Zimmerman. You see that gun lying between us, just as it was all those years ago?
You surprise me, Dr. Acosta, as far as violence is concerned. If you are a Jew, Jews don't necessarily go for violence. They are too fair and too smart for that.
Too smart? Well, suppose you tell me why I should decide to let you live, not to kill you.
Well, first of all, let me tell you that I understand that you want to kill me. The sense of revenge is a basic human instinct, and it is sweet. The trouble is it doesn't last very long. Don't you want to see me suffer for the rest of my life in a prison cell? My face, the face of a corpse, will give you brief satisfaction, but then it will stay with you and haunt you for the rest of your life. Will it not bother you that you have killed a man? I have always found that members of the Hebrew race have a strong penchant for feeling guilty. I point that out only from a practical point of view. If you kill me, my troubles will be over. Yours will just begin. And you will be accused of murder, Dr. Acosta. And when you stand before the jury, you will say to them, I killed that man because he was a Nazi and a murderer. But you will have a hard time proving that point, because most of your witnesses are dead, buried long ago. And there are still many around here who will defend my memory and accuse you of cold-blooded murder. And the witness, your best witness, the witness who could most easily prove your point, you have shot dead. Does that make sense, Dr. Acosta?
And of course, Herr Berger, you will speak the truth and nothing but the truth.
Yes, I will. Because... May I get up for a second and stretch my legs? Thank you. I am a man. I'm not a sniveling little bureaucrat like Adolf Eichmann, and I'm certainly not a traitor like Albert Speer, the architect of the Führer. And I am willing to stand up not only for what I did, but what I believed. You see, there is so much misinformation about the Bewegung, the movement, and of Adolf Hitler that I could help to clarify. And this, I'm sure, would be in your best interest, not to say in the interest of the people you represent. And not the least in the interest of history.
And what is the truth about Hitlerism, Herr Berger?
It's really quite simple, Doctor. We National Socialists believe that we Germans as a superior race have an important mission in the world to save Western civilization, mainly from Bolshevism and the hordes from Asia. Hitler tried to eradicate them, but you in the West, you would not let us. And wouldn't the world be far better off today if we had succeeded?
You mean we would be happier if German soldiers were marching in our streets?
It is a well-known fact that everything ran very smoothly under our leadership. All public services were administered strictly for the benefit of the entire population. The streetcars, the telephones, the movies, everything.
Let me see if I understand you correctly, Herr Berger. In order to save itself, the world must adopt Hitlerism.
It may be better than going down, all of us, in an atomic war probably started by Asiatic people. It was Alfred Rosenberg who said the globe has become too small. The atomic bomb is proliferating, and one tiny so-called nation could start a war, and we will all perish. So, it was Adolf Hitler's vision that the world should be ruled by one power, one central driving brain that would maintain and proclaim peace for all the world. The peace and the internal order that we had in Germany and all those nations under German rule. Austria, Czechoslovakia, Yugoslavia, Bulgaria, Hungary. And it is only logical that a nation highly qualified by experience and genetic excellence should assume that role for the benefit of all.
piece of the graveyard.
If necessary, yes. Even if we would prefer to conquer by persuasion and the force of ideas.